Hey guys, welcome back to Friday Night Gaming, where we're doing the Discovery Tour of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In this episode, we're going to do the Oracle of Delphi. Now, just a heads up, this is going to be filmed all in first person. So, if any of you get a little motion sickness or you don't like that, then this is not for you, but feel free to try. Let's get this started.
Here, visitor, and welcome to this sacred site.
I know who you are. We'll ask him what he
Delphi
thinks of the place.
It's an amazing place to visit if you're looking for information. I've come here on several occasions in search of answers to some particularly puzzling questions. And sometimes, I even found them.
Oh. Let's see.
This is Delphi, home of the renowned Oracle. Greeks considered it the navel of the world. Pilgrims and kings journeyed here from all over Greece and beyond, seeking advice from Apollo through the voice of his interpreter, Pythia. During your visit, you will experience the sanctuary through a pilgrim's eye and discover how important oracles and prophecies were to the people of Greece. Now, go off and begin your pilgrimage. I will be waiting for you at the end of your visit.
Alright, let's begin. This girl was definitely high on volcanic gases or gases from the ground, which made her loopy, and she just said random stuff. But people listen to her.
On their journey to the Temple of Apollo, pilgrims walked this sacred path up Mount Parnassus. The summer sun beat down hot on their backs. Along the way, they took in the magnificent monuments, treasuries, and statues that adorned the road. These landmarks were tokens of people's reverence for the oracle's benevolence. All were dedicated to Apollo, and most were offered by cities to commemorate military victories. The monuments represented not only their donors' piety, but also their power and wealth. The city of Delphi still take this very same route.
Oh, check this out. The Sacred Way. Feel free to read that. I'm not going to. I see a purple, I see two purple leaves. Ugh. Epignos. Not good with the Greek speech, Greek words. Men are always fighting naked. And they're always attacking a bull. Amateurs. Unless that's how it's supposed to sound, I don't know. The treasury. Like how I avoided that. Let's look at the coin. High text. Is that a horse behind a lion? And the sun in the background. And then a dove. Oh. Ooh.
One of the most impressive dedications to Apollo came from the Cnidians, a Greek population that colonized the island of Lipari, north of Sicily. The story behind this dedication is notable. The Cnidians were at war with the Etruscans in the Tyrrhenian Sea. Seeking a good omen, the Cnidians consulted the Oracle, and following her advice, they successfully captured 20 enemy ships. To thank
Wow.
Apollo, they offered the god the same number of statues as ships seized.
Ooh. Where? Alright, that's kind of cool. For every ship. There are a lot of snakes everywhere. Ooh, ooh, pardon me. Sorry, sir. There are a lot of snakes everywhere. I wonder what the significance of that is, because I don't know, and so far we haven't learned that yet. So it should be interesting to find that out. Gold, gold everywhere. Purple. Another treasury. And we're live at the Athenan treasury. Still very pretty. It's a pretty picture. The colors really pop. Another. More coin. Feel free to pause and read that if you'd like. All right. Oh, I saw purple.
Next to the Naxian Sphinx stood a simple structure to display offerings from the Athenians, most of which were spoils of war. In particular, these offerings, called ex-votos, were prows of sunken Persian ships. The Athenians built the portico after their naval victory over the Persians in 478 BCE.
More coin. There be a ship. Chariot. Ship. Ship. Ooh. Someone's got a loud muffler and they just drove by my house. So apologies if you heard that. If not, I apologize for bringing it up. Woo! A rock. Let's learn more about this rock. There's 10 of these in the ancient world. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh, we can stand here. Oh, that just had an out-of-body experience. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. First person. I don't know how wide my shoulders are. I love these paintings. Oh, we got Poseidon over there. And that... Oh, there's Zeus on the top left. That's all. That's all I know. That's all I know. Give him some room. Did they paint that gold? Fancy.
Once arriving before the temple, pilgrims wishing to consult the oracle had to first pay a tax. This tax gave them the initial right to approach the altar of Apollo and make an animal sacrifice to the god.
Shocker.
But before proceeding to the Pythia, the preliminary ritual had to succeed. If the animal reacted favorably and showed signs of acceptance to the god, it was sacrificed, and the pilgrim would be allowed to enter the temple to question the Pythia.
A lot of animal killing back in the day. I think we've seen this before. We've seen this before. On the very first tour.
At last we arrive at the Temple of Apollo, where the oracle relayed her prophecies. The temple was the final destination of those seeking an audience with the Pythia, and its appearance matched the majesty of its purpose. Atop its imposing columns, the structure's pediments displayed famous mythological scenes, sculpted by the renowned Greek artist Antenor. But as grand as the temple looked from the outside, it paled in comparison with what happened within.
Oh. Shall we, after we look at this? Temple of Apollo. That's a shame. It was beautiful, though. No! Oh! Okay.
Prophecies were given in the most restricted part of the temple, the Adyton, by a chaste woman known as the Pythia. Before delivering prophecies, she first purified herself with water, then burned laurel leaves and barley flour to begin the ritual. Finally, while seated on a tripod surrounded by offerings, the Pythia delivered Apollo's messages. Her words were often strange and indecipherable, and required further interpretation by the temple's priests. Despite much research, the exact causes of the oracle's behavior while prophesying are debated to this day.
I'm thinking one of my Greek classes that I took in college, they were saying that like I said at the beginning of this, that there was gas coming from the ground that where she sat and kind of made her a little loopy.
Myths say that while searching for an oracle who could impart their words to mortals, Apollo established a sanctuary on Mount Parnassus. Apollo took over this site by slaying its sinister guardian, the snake-like Pytho.
Snakes everywhere. If anybody knows the significance of the snake in Greek mythology, let me know. Comment below. I'm sure we'll find out in the tours, but just in case.
Your visit is complete. I hope you now understand how important this sanctuary was, and how it affected the lives of people both in the Greek world and beyond its borders. To be honest, I could speak about Delphi all day. But what would you like to do now?
Take that quiz.
You wish to test your knowledge. Let's begin with a simple question. What did the oracle use to purify herself before her predictions?
Water, water, water.
Correct. The oracle used water for purification. Time for another question. Which god was believed to speak through the Oracle at Delphi.
Apollo.
Yes, the Oracle allegedly spoke the words of Apollo, which were then interpreted by priests. One final question for you.
Okay.
Delphi is situated on which mountain?
This one?
No. You may want to check a map. Olympus is notable for its association with the gods, but it is not the site of Delphi.
I don't remember.
Correct. Delphi stood on the slope of Mount Parnassus.
Parnassus.
Well done, traveler.
Thank you.
Your knowledge rivals that of the wisest philosophers.
To the next door.
Of course. Follow me.
To the next door. Onward.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Check out our other videos for more gameplay adventures with Friday Night Gaming.